this out on your own and stay clean so that you didn't, number one, go to prison. I don't even have to accept this plea agreement. I mean, you've got 3 prior convictions, a state jail felony from 2019. I mean, yeah, from 2019, credit debit card abuse from 2021, and then an unlawful possession of a firearm in 22. None of those cases did you receive probation, which is probably why Ms. Malfino made that offer to try to get you on the right track. And Ms. Kins did a great job of getting you a probation offer on your case. Case is. Yeah. Okay. And I appreciate that argument that Ms. Hawkins made, but it's also important, and I would hope that other judges in other counties would find it just as important that if you're going to get charged, wherever you're going to get charged, that they take into consideration that just because you didn't steal from someone in our county, you stole from someone in some county, right? And so we got you here, but somebody's a victim. And it's important to me, and hopefully important to every judge in the state of Texas, that we kind of look out for each other in each other's counties. So I get that you were just traveling through. Probably lucky that we got you, because who knows what would have happened at that point if you ever would have gotten caught. And that's not fair, no matter what county the crime is actually committed in. Does that make sense? Based on everything that is being offered to you and what the pre-sentence talks about with regard to drug usage. The only way I'm going to go forward with this is with some inpatient ISF up front. So it's not necessarily meant to be a punishment. It will probably feel like it a little bit, but if you're going to be successful in the rest of your life and be there for your children, you got to figure out how to stay clean and make some better decisions. So that's what's going to happen today. Any reason not to go forward with sentencing at this point? What are the court? Do you represent them in Fort Bend? And what about the Harris County? Is that abating? Just don't. Hmm. Trying to think of logistically, because I mean, one thing that I can do, I'm just not inclined to let Mr. Spites walk out today on probation when he tests positive with this kind of history and with technically 4 felony cases in 3 different counties. So, uh, no, no. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to order it. And then once he's in custody, have, if you'll let obviously Harris County know that he is in custody. And if they will put a hold on him and can get him, I'll release the ISF hold while he goes and takes care of stuff. Same thing with Fort Benning. But then if those are going to be probations or whatever happens, we'll put our hold back on once he's gone. So that when he finishes those counties, we've still got him for ISF. Sometimes what happens, if that process takes a really lengthy time, then potentially if I feel like it's a good enough time, then I can hold that in abeyance at that point and require something like JCDI, which is out. But based on the positive drug screen today, and based on this criminal history and all spending, um, he's not walking out today. So we'll do it that way. If you'll get with his attorney in Fort Bend County, sooner they get something set and get a hold on him, the better. Okay, that way he can get transferred, get those cases taken care of. Perfect. Something quickly. So, Mr. Spice, I'm going to find that you previously entered a plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the attorney, um, and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 5 years. You're ordered to pay a $500 fine. There is no restitution, and you're ordered to enter and successfully complete. Mr. Spice, talk to her in a minute. Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? You're ordered to enter and successfully complete the substance abuse track of the ISF program. And if you do all of this, this is a great opportunity for you. I know it doesn't feel like it today, but you have a great opportunity in this case, number one, without another felony conviction, and to be able to serve any sentence while you're out on probation. I want you to make sure you understand, though, what the consequences could be if you violate this probation. So if you choose to smoke marijuana again, or not show up for appointments, or whatever it is, then you're looking at not just a sentence of theft of property with third-degree felony. You pled to an enhancement, which means if you violate, you can be found guilty and sentenced to prison for anywhere between 2 years to 20 years. So I'm trying to keep that from happening and give you some tools so you can be successful. I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement. I followed it, and so you've waived your right to appeal. You can go back with the bailiff. Ms. Hawkins can visit with you back there, okay? Yes, sir. We're going to let them know that you're in custody, and they'll come transfer you over there from our custody.
Hold on, this is a huge problem already. The judge just established that Mr. Spites tested positive for THC after pleading guilty to a felony. In the court's eyes, that's not just a failed drug test. That's a failure to show immediate accountability. If you can't stay clean while waiting for sentencing, how are you going to survive probation? That's the silent question hanging in this courtroom right now.